Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're listening to the podcast Capturing Magic. I'm Bill Rogers, the voice of Disney. Thanks very much for listening.
Hey everyone, welcome to Capturing Magic. I'm Steph Clay, and I am joined today by Heather Winfield, who can be found at heatherw.com/character. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
And you are also HeatherW25 on social media.
Yes.
Okay. And we have also Tanya Hickman, who can be found at everymagicmoment.com, and Tanya H666. Hi, Tanya.
Hello.
I got all that right?
Yep.
Yay! All from memory. Good. Okay. I'm really excited about today's show. We are going to be talking about Instagram accounts that we like to follow, and we're calling it the Magic Grammar's Guide, right?
You already forgot.
I know. It's so
yes,
sad.
Magic Grammar's Guide.
It's the Lyme disease. Blame it on the Lyme. The Magic Grammar's Guide. It sounded so good when it rolled off my tongue the first time. Okay, so I'm excited because I know that Heather and Tanya have some really great accounts that they follow, and I'm excited to hear what they have to say, and I have some fun ones to share as well. So let's start going around this circle, and we'll start with you, Tanya.
Okay. My first one is lillianandco. And they make some really, really cute. I mean, if anybody knows me and Heather, we're obsessed with Alex and Annie bracelets. And Lillian&Co would be like my second favorite. They make really cute bangles that have Disney sayings on them. And I just ordered my first. I've been looking at them forever because I just don't. Bangles, I'm not a big fan of like open bangles that are open because I feel like they're going to fall off, and I'm always skeptical. But then they just came out with one that says "You'll Be in My Heart," and that's one of my favorite Disney songs. And I was like, "Oh, I'm caving.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it." So it came in the mail a couple days ago, and it's super good quality. The packaging is amazing, and I can squeeze it so it's adjustable to fit on my wrist better, and it's really, really cute. They come in gold, silver, rose gold, and they have gorgeous pictures of these bracelets on their Instagram account.
They do.
Yeah, they're really, really pretty. And I really, really want the Have Courage and Be Kind one, but it's still sold out, so I'm waiting.
They're cute. How much are they?
I believe it was 30 something. I'm going to look right now.
Yeah, they're super cute.
Oh, they're 28. They're 28.
Okay.
Yeah. But with
There's
shipping.
a lot of like accounts and stuff that have discounts for them too.
Mm-hmm.
If you find them.
Yeah, they partner up with different Disney accounts to offer discounts and whatnot.
That's not a bad price, though.
No, that's not a bad price at all. I mean, it's the price of an Alex and Annie bracelet. Actually, Alex and Annie bracelets have gone up in price, so this is even better.
Yeah. They're super cute. It's kind of like because when you say bangles, I think of something different. I think of the dangly things.
Okay. Yeah. These ones are just like the one strip of metal.
Yeah, band kind of
thing. But they look really cute stacked too.
Yeah, they do.
Which is what I like about them. Because you can just
cute.
wear a couple of them and then be done with your day.
Yeah, they're super cute. And I think I would like these better than the Alex and Annie just because the dangly things, I get tired of all the noise, the clanking. My family gets tired of the noise.
I have a tendency to get them stuck in my hair.
Oh.
like they're always getting caught in my hair. But yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. So they have, I Can Go the Distance. They have tons of sayings, Disney.
They're all the sayings that you would want to be on Disney bracelets.
Yeah, keep moving forward.
Yeah. Down within. Yeah. All the good ones.
I want one that has that, oh shoot.
It was right there.
It was. My favorite quote, I can't think of her name, but it's that I'm a damsel, I'm in distress, I got this.
Meg.
Yes, Meg. Thank you.
Meg is my favorite.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised that I didn't even realize that they were really coming out with like new designs, and then they came out with that new Tarzan one, and I was like, all right, keep them coming.
Yeah. Do as dreamers do. I mean, yeah, they are everything that you would want on a best day ever. Yeah.
And I always appreciate when a company that sells something has really photos that really sell their product too.
Yeah, they do. They do for sure. Okay, that's a great one. I'm going to follow that one too. And I will note that we will put a list of all of these Instagram accounts in the notes for this show, which can be found at capturingmagic.me. And then if you just go to podcasts and look for the most recent episode, and this one will be called Magic Grammar's Guide. And you can, check it out there. So then you can just easily follow all of these different accounts as we go through the show.
Yay.
Heather.
Mine is my favorite ear maker. So it's earbowtique. It's earbow, B-O-W-tique. And her name is Tina, and she has the best ears. I mean, I have 20 custom ears now, and most of the not most of the ears, but the ear maker I have the most from, and my favorite is hers. So like I have Small World ones and Haunted Mansion and Halloween, and I have Mickey ones because I saw Tanya had them. I have those, like my cruise ones, and like anytime like I'll say I need a cruise ears, and then I ask her and she makes them for me. So she's really good. And
she made our Paris ears.
Yeah. We found out we were going to Paris. Sent her a message. We need Paris ears. I mean, hers, they're so comfortable. They're so cute. They have on the back, like I always love, when you do like the interaction with the characters or whatever, and then if they're like, oh, I like your ears, and I always turn around, I'm like, look at the back, because it's so unusual to have it just as cute there as it is in the front. Mm-hmm. Like my background on my phone is a picture I took in front of Small World at Disneyland with my Small World ears from her from the back. So it's like the back of the ears and then the Small World facade, and it's just I love how that came out. So it's still my background.
The quality of her ears is by far the best. I mean, Heather does have like ears from other makers, and I've looked at her ears and stuff, and just while they're good, they're not. These look professional. Like completely professional, and I can't see them ever accidentally falling apart or fraying or anything.
Because I have other ears from other people who I still love and everything, but I mean I have like one pair of ears that I just took with me last time, and like they came apart in the suitcase. Oh, no. I think because like the glue is like I guess came apart in the heat. I don't know about the and you have other ones like she said that the fraying, or sometimes you see the fraying from the glue and whatever. But I mean, these Tinas are always. I'm
also not a fan of when ears have like they're lumpy, like or you can see they're not perfectly rounded, and you can see that they're kind of wavy, like buckling in the stitching or the stuffing. I'm not sure what it is. Hers are perfectly round. They're beaded. Oh my gosh, no! I have one pair of ears that aren't from her, and I barely ever wear them because I love her ears so much.
Yeah, I mean, like I have several different people, like, and I like them, but yeah, hers are the ones I always go to, and I'm like, can you make me these?
So many compliments on them.
She got it when I did like the princess race, and it was Beauty and the Beast themed, and so I got Beauty and the Beast ones from her. Yeah, I have like 7 or 8, I think, from her. I have another one that she's trying to find like good fabric for me, and just because like I know she doesn't want like bad stuff, like like okay quality, so she's trying to find something good for me.
I have a pair that are in the mail right now, like on the way.
How fun! What are her prices?
$30.
34, yeah, 30 to 34-ish, I think,
which is pretty standard.
Yeah,
definitely for that quality for sure.
Okay, I'm trying to find a picture with your Small World ears, and I'm having a hard time. I want to see them.
Yeah, I'll send some to you. But those were the first ears I ever got, and I was just like so excited when I found them because before that I wasn't really much of an ear person, which is probably surprising now if you look at my pictures because I always wear ears.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like the ones in the park, they were always so uncomfortable. Like I would wear them for the party, and then like an hour into the party, they're already killing me. And yeah, so I didn't even. It was just a whole bunch of stuff, but that was the main reason. And so then once I found her, and then another pair, and it's become a thing now. So it's like if I don't wear ears and then look at my pictures, like, wow, I don't have ears. They're like I have people that don't even recognize me because they're like, oh, you have your ears on, you know?
So how many pairs of ears do you guys take to the parks with you now?
It depends on like what the trip is for. So
it depends on what outfits I bring.
Yeah.
When we went to Paris, she makes interchangeable bow ears too. So I took those along with the 10 bows that they came with. So I have a pair of a pair of solid black ones and a pair of solid silver ones that I can interchange the bows on from her. And then
and then what was supposed to happen when you got those?
I said, "Oh, she finally made interchangeable bows ones. I won't have to buy any more ears." Well, that was a lie. I've bought like 4 pairs since then. She comes up with the cutest fabrics, and sometimes she has fabrics that I've never seen before, which is very rare to find. Like because there's so many ear makers now.
Yeah,
it's very rare to find fabrics that not everybody has. But I'm trying to think. When we went to Paris with both interchangeable ears, I probably took a total of 8 to 10 ears with me.
How fun!
I wore a different pair every day, but I take that back. It was probably like it's probably like 8 years. I definitely wore a different pair every day, but at least 2 of the days were just interchangeable bows.
That's super fun.
So I want to say I took like 8 pairs with me.
And do you ever change ears out like in the middle of the day if you're doing character things or anything?
Yeah. But you know, I change outfits too. It depends.
Yeah, you change outfits too.
I mean, it depends on what I have with me. Like if I only have like my park bag or my backpack and I don't have room for it, that's one thing. But then if like I have like a bigger bag or something that I can keep it in there, it
depends on what we have planned for that day too. Like there was one day where we knew we were going to meet Anna and Elsa that day, but that was the only time we were going into California Adventure. So we brought shirts to wear just for that. And so like it just depends if you have to have that kind of planned. I can't just like willy-nilly bring a bag of ears.
Right.
And hope I run into said character. Like it would have to be, it's a planned thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean most of the time I probably bring with me around 5 pairs on a trip, but again it depends. Like when I did like a race weekend, like I always have a pair of ears that are my race weekend. Like I know you're going to mention that, so I won't mention that yet. But that, and then if it's like a character themed or something I know I'm going to do with a character, and then I usually bring with me like 1 or 2, like the pair I said about the Mickey ears. So they're kind of like a general Disney ones. So I have those, and I have ones from Bibbidi Bobbidi Brook. So those are my 2 like general ones that I can wear anytime. But I have a lot like themed. So like a Halloween trip, bring my Halloween ones and my Haunted Mansion ones. I actually brought because I go on Southwest, so I was like, oh, I can take 2 suitcases. So I did that one trip, so I can now I can bring more ears. So I was able to like throw them out,
Fun.
It's hard to decide what ears to bring.
Yeah. So I have 1 pair. And it's the multicolored sparkled ones. I know it's the multicolored sparkled ones because they'll go with any outfit.
Yeah.
And I know if I start down that themed road, man, it's all
hard. I actually don't like buying themed ears because then I have to plan a whole outfit and I have to plan a whole day and I don't like it. But she posted the cutest Marie ears the other day and I had to buy them. They were so cute.
Those like Ariel ones that she posted recently, and I'm like, I don't need Ariel ones because there's always been like a an Ariel themed race. So, like if I was going to do it, it would have been then. But I mean, they're so cute. I'm like, those are the cutest ones. The problem with the themed ones is then you have to stay with the theme, and it's like sometimes you don't have that. So that's why then I started getting a couple of the more generic-ish ones, and I just got a pair from another ear maker that are just like pink ones. Because I love pink. So that's kind of more generic too. So like I kind of need more of the non-themed ones, but I always go straight to that. It's just like Christmas ones or the Halloween ones. Or
this is how bad it is. I just ordered the pair that I have coming are Nightmare Before Christmas, but they're like Sandy Claus ones. And I don't I'm not able to go for Halloween or Christmas this year. And I'm thinking to myself, my mom's coming up for Thanksgiving, so maybe I'll fly down 2 days before she comes up and I'll go to Disneyland, wear my ears, and then drive back with her. I want to plan a trip just so I can wear these ears.
Totally. I get that. That's super fun. Okay, is that all about the ears?
We could literally talk about her all day.
I know. You guys love her.
She's so nice too. So I mean, it's like, it's not just like, oh, we love her ears. Like, she's so nice too.
I think we need to see about doing some capturing magic ears.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yes.
Okay, my first one is, let's see. I'm going to go with Wishes Candle Company. And this is one that actually Heather found for me because I was talking, I think, on the Pandora show, Avatar Land episode, about how I loved the smell and how I couldn't wait for one of the candle people to make that smell. And Heather sent me this Flight of Passage candle right when it came out, and I ordered it. And I'm telling you what, it smells exactly like it. Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yes, like Flight of Passage and the shop. I mean, you can smell it all throughout Pandora a little bit, but definitely Flight of Passage, right? And then in the shop right there. And it smells so good. I love it. And it smells exactly like it, which I thought would be, I kind of was skeptical whether it would or not, but it smells exactly like I remember it. So wishescandleco.
They don't do any Disneyland. They only do
Disney World,
I think. I'm looking at them now. But you know what smell I want from Disney World, and I don't know if they make it, is the caramel place.
Oh,
right.
I want that smell. But yeah, so I don't really remember any of the smells from Disney World, so.
Yeah.
Well, you know how you fix that.
You order some candles. Or go to Disney World.
Go to Disney World.
They have a Pop Century candle, and I can't imagine that smelling good. I'm just kidding. They've redone the rooms. They're good.
Yeah. And here's another cool thing about her candles. So she's got the Flight of Passage, but she's also got the Navi River Journey, and it's bioluminescent.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Some of them are really glittery and pretty.
Yes. Okay. Tanya, back to you.
Bag of beignets.
I know, right?
Sorry.
I know, she's so many fun.
There's one with sprinkles here. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
And I should say they're soy candles, and they all have a pin inside. And
really?
Yeah. I haven't burned it down enough to know like what kind of pin.
Oh wow. I see they have they came out with like car air fresheners too.
What?
Yeah, this dangly air fresheners.
The French Quarter. Okay, I totally want Navi, or I want the Flight of Passage for my car. It smells so good. Yeah, they have everything you can imagine.
Yeah, okay.
Every smell you can imagine.
Switching accounts before I just continue looking at the candles.
I know.
Okay, me?
Yes, you.
Okay, my next one is an account called I'm a Little Something. I stumbled upon this one, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. She makes Apple Watch covers. I don't even even own an Apple Watch, but I follow this account. Because she 3D prints them, and they snap on top of your Apple Watch, and they're like castles and Mickey and Minnie ears, and I see one that's a little Pua ears here, and then she rhinestones them, and they are adorable.
Okay, I saw someone that had one of these on, and I was like, I want one of those. Where did they find that? And yeah,
this is where it is. And she does just like normal rectangle ones with rhinestones and stuff in color. They're really, really, really cute. It makes me want to get an Apple Watch just so I can wear one of these.
Yeah, I want one so bad.
Oh my gosh, she has one here that is the glass dome that goes over the rose in Beauty and the Beast, and it's rhinestoned, and then the face of the watch is the rose.
Nuh-uh.
That is so stinking cute. Yeah, she's got some really fun rhinestoned stuff here.
I gotta follow.
But yeah,
her.
I can't attest to the quality or anything because I don't have one, but look pretty good to me.
What a creative idea, too.
It is.
For real. Yeah. That's so innovative.
It's hard to stumble upon something that you haven't seen a million times.
Yes, I agree. These are stinking cute. With the rhinestones and everything. Yeah. How much are they? Do we know?
Let me look at her website. And
so cute.
It doesn't say, simply because she restocks when she has them.
So she closes down and then restocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not seeing like a price on any of the Instagram pages, so I am not sure. I can't imagine them being. I feel like I looked one time when she did have an opening, and I feel like they're not more than $30.
I would imagine that's that's what I'm picturing in my head.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah,
they're like a reason to get an Apple Watch, you know.
Exactly.
Totally
Yeah.
I totally agree. Okay, Heather.
Mine is It's a Magical Adventure. I kind of stumbled across this account, and then I was so glad I did. And it's shirts, and it's like themed to each land. She has different shirts, but they're really cute. And I just got a Fantasyland one. It's just so perfect for me because it's pink and it has like all the Fantasyland stuff on it, and like the Newcastle walls, which I've always loved. And like I've never seen them on a shirt before, so it's like something different. But they're like all these really cool designs for each land, and like Tomorrowland, Frontierland. She has one for the Haunted Mansion right now because it's for Halloween. And
Tell me her
I got
Instagram again. Sorry.
It's a Magical Adventure.
Okay.
I like the Main Street one. That one's cute.
Yeah, they're all really cute, and she has an opening right now too. So she's in Disney World right now. It's like if you look through her story, I love looking at people's Instagram stories too. That's like a big reason I like to follow certain accounts. And she's been doing a lot of stuff from the park too.
Yeah, these are really cute shirts. They're unique.
Yeah.
There again.
'Cause I don't really buy a lot of shirts because it's always so hard trying to, figure out if it's going to be the right size.
Yeah.
So it's a harder thing than like with ears, or it's like you stick it on your head and it fits.
One size fits all.
Yeah. So that's harder, but I got this. I'm like, I have to get this, and I'm so glad I did. So I can't wait to wear it next time.
What kind of shirts are they? Women's shirts? Are they men's? Are they just regular shirts? Do you have options?
I think there were options. She has it. Oh, yeah, she has it open now, so you can
look right
check. I have to go back open it, but I'm trying to remember now
what you got.
Yeah, I just got it. Just got here like last week. I remember sending it to Tanya. Like, look at my cute shirt.
Yeah, it's really cute. It says they are Bella plus canvas unisex t-shirts.
Okay.
And they're soft, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
Bella's really good quality. It's a really soft, good quality brand.
Yeah, they look nice. And I like that you could choose the color and stuff. That's awesome.
That is.
Yeah, because she has it through her site, but she also had an Etsy store, and I got it through Etsy. So, but she said it was like the same thing. So, but it's, you can pick like all different colors. Like I said, pink, but they have it in different. They don't just have it in pink, but I'm all about pink. It'll match my pink ears I was just talking about.
Perfect. Yeah, they're about $25. It looks like $25.27.
Oh, I see on her Instagram page she has those Apple Watch covers.
Maybe they partner. Okay, my second pick. I'm going to go with sparklyeverafter. Her shirts, because when I posted, I had one of her shirts when I was in Disney World in April, and I had lots of people asking me where to get the Have a Magical Day shirt. Mm-hmm. Super, super cute. And that's where I got it, at the sparklyeverafter shop.
She's getting married today.
I know.
Yep.
Yes.
Nicole's I'm like dying to see pictures.
I know. She's been on this show before, and all of us are kind of friends with Nicole. I mean, I consider her a friend. And she's getting married today, which is so exciting. She and Jim. Yay.
Yes.
If you saw Mulch Sweat and Shears,
yes,
that's what he's from.
Yes.
So,
yes. And that's how they met. But yeah, and then Nicole is at Sparkly Nicole too, if you want to follow her, so that we can check out her wedding.
Yeah, she has. I think she has her site her shop down for the moment while she's like
getting married. But by the time this goes up, it might be closer.
Well,
to being
she had
again.
Some like health issues,
Yes,
so like that.
yes.
Yeah, so she's getting better. That's good. But I know she like kind of shut down for like a little bit. But yeah, hopefully after the wedding, and she'll feel better.
She'll be feeling better. Yes. Yes, she hurt her neck. She had an accident in Target and hurt her neck, and slowly but surely recovering. It's so hard when you have health stuff come up it's never predictable and it's never fun. So, okay.
We're like the walking wounded here.
Yes, we all kind of have. Well, maybe not Tanya. Okay, Heather and I both have.
Oh, no, to be fair, I just went to the dentist yesterday and I have to have a bone graft done. So I'm going to be down and out for like a month with no eating.
Oh, yikes. I'm sorry.
So yay, welcome to the club.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Getting old sucks.
Doesn't it? It's the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, Tanya, back to you.
Yes. My next one is a photography account from somebody that Heather and I met when we were in Paris. His name is Kazuki. And he lives in Japan, and his Instagram is ToonDaysJP. Super, super nice guy, and he is always at Tokyo Disney, and he takes really good photos. And he's just, I mean, I follow not too many just like straight up photo accounts where it's just photos, but if I ever want to know what's going on at Tokyo Disney, I just look at Kazuki's photos because they're excellent.
Can you spell it for us? Because I couldn't find it.
TOON.
Okay.
DAYSJP.
Found it. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's really, really nice. I mean, yeah, he's nice, takes great photos, and sometimes you just need some good photos in your feed.
Well, especially Disney.
Yeah, especially.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Heather.
My next one is FRNCissDominc, who, if you're on Disney Instagram, you probably follow him, and if you don't, like, you need to be, because he's just joy. Like, I can't even explain it in words, but he's just always happy and just like putting love out there. Like, I always smile when I see his pictures. I first started following him when he was a CP at Disney World, and then he went, and now he works at Disneyland. But I mean, like, he goes to like Alani and everything like that. But I mean, he is just always posting pictures. Like, he has great pictures, but he is just like, I've met him several times, and he's like the nicest guy. He's like just like you would expect him to be. So I can't say enough good things about him. He's just so nice. His pictures are great.
He's really nice.
Good.
Yeah, he is really nice.
Tell me his username again. Sorry, I got lost in that other one that
he's Francis. It's FRNCISSDOMINC.
Yeah. Okay. I see it.
Francis. Yeah.
He's always on top of like new stuff that comes out in the parks too.
Yes, I was on his account yesterday because he's got the cutest Halloween ears.
Yeah.
That he posted, the sparkly ones.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're Disney Park ones because there was a tag on it.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah, they are. They have 2 new ones for the Halloween. So, and they both look cute and
super cute, but those hurt my head. Back to that.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't with Disney Park ears.
Mm-mm.
They used to be good. They used to be good. I have one pair of ratty old black sequin ones that I wore forever because they were so comfortable, and I refused to go to the new style when they changed them. And then I finally gave in, and I was able to wear them for about 20 minutes.
Aw.
They're just so tight.
Yeah, they are. He also has pictures posted of the cute new Halloween light up ears. So cute. The light up ears don't bother me as bad. I have some of those that I got from when the Main Street Electrical Parade went back. I got those light up ears, and they don't bother me as bad as the regular ones do, which is interesting because they're super hard and plastic.
That is weird.
They're not as tight, and so it doesn't feel like my head's in a vice like the other ones do. So yeah, great account. Okay, back to me, right?
Yes.
Since we're all on the photography theme, I'll stick with that and share SarahBricker because, and the reason that I like her is because she's iPhone only, which is great because that's how I am too. And so I love her account, and I love her husband, Tom, of course, too, is an amazing photographer. And they blog at disneytouristblog.com. But I really love Sarah's account because she's iPhone. And she has really great photos as well.
And she's really, really nice.
Yeah.
She's so sweet. They both are really nice. They're living my Disney dream life.
Right?
I know, totally.
With cute photos and Yep.
Okay, Tanya.
Yes. My next one is, type this in, HSA _ designs.
Okay. No. Yep. It pulled that up for me. Good.
They make ear holders.
Oh,
yes.
Look at that.
I don't have one yet, but
them.
I'm gonna have to see with my ears right now.
Yes.
I have managed to sneak them into a drawer at my mom's house near Disneyland. So I don't even have them at home. Like, I just conveniently leave them there.
That's
like,
nice.
for when I need them. So I might have to cave in and eventually get one of these because the drawers in that empty room are overflowing. But yes, I think these are super cute. I mean, storing ears is always an issue because they're awkward and they're in the way. I've seen some really cute ways of displaying them on walls and stuff like that, but I don't know if my mom necessarily wants me putting pins in the wall to hold my ears. So these ones are cute because, first of all, they're Mickey shaped. They look like they hold at least, how many does she have in this photo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ears on one thing. And they just came out with a design that can be put on a wall.
Yeah.
Hung on a wall. So that's
like a shelf kind of.
Yeah. And I think if I remember correctly that you choose the colors, you choose the fabric of the actual holder. And I feel like they do giveaways and stuff too.
Yeah, they're on break right now, it looks like, but you can, if you follow the link in their profile, then you can tap on that, email me when they're back, and then you get a notification, which is so nice.
Yeah, these are really cute. I've followed it. Yeah. It's one of those things that I'm going to bite the bullet eventually, but until then, I follow them and I just stare at them.
Yeah, there was another, someone else who had like an ear holder thing, and like I was going to get them, and then the shipping was so much money that like by the time you added that in, it was like almost like $100, and I'm like, no.
Nice.
Yeah, shipping can be such a pain.
Yeah, so I need to do something too with my ears because we were just talking about I don't have anywhere else to put them. I have them at home, so they're just like in things and like everywhere. I don't know. So I need something to do that for that.
Yeah, great
What's
idea.
my next one?
Okay, Heather.
Okay, trying to figure out. I guess I'll go next to what I had done. When we decided to go to Paris, and so then I started following a bunch of different Paris accounts. Like I have a couple on here, but one of the ones that I follow is Disney XO Paris, and it's underscore in between each thing, Disney _XO _ Paris. And I like them because they go to the Inventions brunch with the different themed characters every week. So they go there a lot. So every week I always try to see who they had, even though I'm not there. I'd like to know like what the theme was and see pictures of the really cute outfits and everything. And they tend to be there a lot because they're a pass holder at Disneyland Paris. And they have other great pictures too, like character-wise, but that's a big reason I follow them.
Yeah, it's always fun to see. Every Sunday rolls around and I'm like, who's at brunch today? Like that different themed brunch is amazing.
How fun.
The one this past weekend was Mary Poppins.
So cute.
That's fun. Super cute.
I'm literally still dying over when Mickey and Minnie were dressed in Parisian outfits. Meeting them in Parisian outfits in Paris is like hitting them jackpot.
That's a lottery right there. So cool. Okay. My next one, I'm going to go with the Main Street Press.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I really love their shirts, and especially because it's hard to find shirts for Animal Kingdom that are cute. not animal print.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you like animal print, more power to you, but I can't pull it off.
Yeah.
So I really like their Harambe shirts a lot.
Yeah,
but they
cute.
have some super cute shirts. So yeah, that's that one. Especially
It's so
the
funny
Harambe.
how all these accounts kind of like mix in together. Like they also have pictures like with the candle and with the bracelets and like with it's funny.
That's why I think like one time, like if you follow somebody and then like you'll see something else and you start following them and
Yeah,
that's
it's a deadly chain reaction.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's funny because even some of the ones that I didn't remember I followed, like when I put it in, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm following them.
Yeah. Well, because with Instagram's the way you see posts now, like I forget I follow half these people because I don't ever see it.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, totally the truth. There are people that I've gone in because I've been reminded about them for something and I've gone in and searched and I'm like, why haven't I seen anything of theirs? Am I still following them? Yep, still following them, but just don't see their stuff anymore. And a lot of it is the way Instagram / Facebook is moving to the pay-to-play platform for businesses and brands. So you don't see that stuff as much because they want them to pay in order for you to see it, which stinks.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Okay, Tanya, back to you.
Me. Okay, my next one is Original Funko. Funko is the company that makes Pops.
Yes,
The Pop figurines.
Funko Pops.
Yeah, Funko Pops. And I am mentioning this one, because they always announce when they have new Disney Pops coming out, but they also are the ones that do the new Disney Treasure subscription box.
Ooh.
Which I get and I love.
Really?
Yes. I collect Pops for one. I have a lot of Pops. So this subscription box is right up my alley as far as a Disney one goes. And and everything in the box, it comes with almost the same things every time. Like you get a Pop, you get their other figurine, Dorbs. They're called Dorbs. You get a Dorbs ride, so it's like the bigger version of their Dorbs, and you get a special tin that has another one of their figurines in it. I forget what those ones are called. They're called like rock candy or something like that, and they're all Disney themed and they're all exclusive to the box. You can't buy them anywhere else.
Oh, really? How fun!
Which I love.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's like an every other month subscription, and I full on squealed. When I opened the box this month, because everybody should have it now, so this shouldn't be a spoiler. But the Dorbs ride that was in it, it's always a figurine or two, and then it comes in like a vehicle of some sort. Like I just ordered one from the Box Lunch website that's Aladdin and Abu, and they're on a magic carpet. It's really cute. But the one that came in the subscription box was It's a Small World ride boat with two the little Mexico boy and the little Dutch girl in it. And oh my gosh, I was so excited because I had no idea that was coming because I've never seen it before because they're exclusive to those boxes.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was so cute. And it looks so cute because it looks like me and Chris in the little boat.
Oh, cute. How much is the subscription?
This one, I want to say this one's $40 every other month. I think that's how much. I'm going to have to confirm that somewhere. Where do I confirm that?
Tell me the Instagram again.
Original Funko. FUNKO.
Okay. Yeah, confirm that price. That's so fun.
Yes, no, I really, really, really like that one. I mean, I get a number of subscription boxes to where it's almost sad, but that one is, yeah, I do too. That one always makes me really happy when it comes in because I really don't know what's coming in that one. So it's always fun.
Super fun. So do they post, like at the end of the month, do they post photos on what?
They actually, you can probably like halfway through the month. I'm pretty sure it's before I even get my actual box. When a box comes in, you actually get like, it's like a little map inside, and it tells you like what the theme is, like the different themes are, and then it shows like almost like a treasure map, like a trail. So you see what like I could see what next month's theme, the next one's going to be, because it's Halloween time and it's like haunted forest or something like that. And then on that map is also an outline of what the actual pop figurine is going to be. Just an outline. That always that they always show you that kind of ahead of time. Like I can see that I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Maleficent dragon. But I don't know what else is going to be in the box. But they do unboxing videos probably about halfway through the month, so I just steer clear of them. Like I don't. Yeah. They send email saying, "Here's the video if you want to see what's in it." So I just don't. I just don't look.
Right.
But okay, I'm always surprised. I always manage to not see what it is, so that's always fun.
Yeah, for sure. That's super fun. Okay, Heather. Well, we'll talk subscription boxes after we're done recording, because I want to hear all the ones you're subscribed to. Heather, go ahead.
My next one is also another Disneyland Paris one, and it's Naomi_BSO, and she's just like she's a Disneyland Paris pass holder. She goes a ton. She has a lot of character pictures.
She's like the FranCissDominc of Paris.
Yeah.
That's what she reminds me of.
She had, so she posts a lot of character pictures and like pictures of the show. Like if you listen to our Paris show, you know how obsessed I am with like the princess show.
She's adorable. She is adorable.
I think she was like the first, like even before we went to Paris, she was the first account I found for Paris that I followed. So I love following her. And she also, again, with like her stories, like when she's there, she has a ton. And I love following her. I totally recommend it.
Yeah, she has some good photos and stuff.
So cute. Okay. Back to mine. I am going to pick... with this one.
Oh, wait, pause for 1 second. I found how much that Disney Treasures box was.
Okay, yeah.
It's $35. I think it's $30 and then $5 shipping maybe or something like that. But I'm looking at my bank account right now and it's $35 every other month.
Okay. That's a great way to figure it out, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to pick Studio 1995. And this is Carol's account. And the reason that I like...
55.
Studio, what did I say?
95.
Oh, thank you. Studio, that does not make any sense at all, does it? Yeah.
Like, that's a random year.
Yeah. Studio 1955. Yikes. Thank you for clarifying that. She has an Etsy shop as well, and she has a couple of really cute things that you want to pay attention to. So the first one is a pass holder. Adorable, like retro pass holder pin, and they're also available in shirts and mugs.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah, and so you can have it customized, all of these pass holder things, so that it says pass holder enjoying the magic, or underneath, or you can say pass holder since, and then put your year that you've been a pass holder since. She also has a very cute passport. If you're going to Disney, do you?
Yeah, the Epcot one, and I didn't get a chance to use it. It's for Epcot, and it has, they have like that passport thing there you can buy. This is like 1,000 times better.
So much better.
There's so much stuff inside, and I got it before my last trip in July, and because of my foot, I wasn't able to be in the parks that much at all, so I didn't get to use it. But I'm definitely bringing it with me this time and using it, and it is so cool. I even put, like, when I put it on my story when I got it, and I got several responses like, wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I really wanted to get one for my daughter before we went to Disney World, and I just didn't get my act put together soon enough to have one shipped to me. But it's so cute. It's a spiral bound notebook, and it has stickers and all kinds of pins and buttons, and so cute. And then what you do with it, in case people aren't familiar with what you use the passport for, when you go to Epcot, they have stations in each of the countries around World Showcase where you can go in and have your passport stamped by someone sitting there inside the country, and they'll stamp it, and then they usually write a cute little message in their language as well. And it's so fun. And so this is an adorable keepsake that you'll want to have for ever.
This is something that Capturing Magic fans are going to want, because it also gives you a checklist of photo ops in that land, in that pavilion. Like,
oh, I did not know
Yes.
that.
There's like a
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Japan one right now, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a checklist of 6 different photo ops. You could check off what the weather was that day, how you're feeing, different ways of saying different. I love this. This is so
Yeah.
fun.
Everything I was going to say, and then you just keep saying. It's like,
Yeah, sorry.
no. Just like keep saying it's good. I don't have to. Yeah, because it's funny. I would have brought it in here to like look and see everything that's in it. But yeah, it has. That's why I'm saying when you get the one there, I think they pretty much have something like a stamp, and then they could write something. But this has just so much more. And like you said, the different photo ops, and then there's the stickers, and it's just. I think it's something you could do over like a course of trips, or a course of multiple trips.
Yes.
Thinking even like if you go for like food and wine, like you can even probably even more extra stuff you can.
This is especially good for kids because I'm not going to lie, like some of those pavilions could probably be pretty boring for like small children. Like there's stuff to see, but there's not always stuff to do. And this gives them something to do in those smaller, less kid-friendly pavilions.
My kids have always loved Epcot. But when we did this with my daughter, how old would she have been? I think she would have been 8. When we did this with her, not this past trip, but before that. And she really loved it. And it gave her something to look forward to going to each pavilion. Although getting a snack from each pavilion is something to look forward to too. Which my kids really like as well. Because we don't drink around the world. We eat around the world. Yeah. So
as you should.
Yeah. So.
And then she even has stuff about the country, like the real country. So like, it's capitals. And all that. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's super fabulous. Such a great thing. So for sure, go pick that up. It's not that expensive. I think it was $17, which is a great price point.
That is a great price.
Well worth it.
And it's really well put together. It's not like a flimsy thing. It's something that will hold up throughout like a trip and for afterwards as a good keepsake.
Yes. And you could probably even, it would hold up for multiple trips too, but
yeah.
If you don't get all of the countries filled, which sometimes that's a problem because things come up, someone needs to go to the bathroom or whatever. That we've had that happen where we haven't been able to get all the pictures that we wanted or whatever. So it would be great to have for multiple trips. It would work. So, and if you're a planner person as well, she has some printable planner stuff in there that's Disney themed too. So check her out. Studio 1955. Carol has been a friend of the show since the very beginning.
Yes.
Yes, it's for mouse scrappers.
Yes.
If you're a scrapbooker, and we just had the scrapbook marathon, and I got 11 layouts done in a weekend, which is probably more than I've done the whole year. And
and they do that twice a year. Yeah, once a year, twice a year.
Like once a year, but
they just started
doing it. Yeah, it's called like a second Saturday's speed scrap. So the second Saturday of every month, there's going to be like a mini speed scrap marathon. So it's like 3 different speed scraps, basically just challenges, and they're way longer than like a normal speed scrap. So it's like you have the whole day, and it's just a way to get a layout done, and there's a chat, so you can talk to people. That's always like the most fun too. So it's really been helping me to get things starting to be documented and whatever, because I've gotten a bunch of layouts, especially from my cruise trip, which is the main thing I want to work on. So definitely come check it out. You have all kinds of inspiration for whatever you want to scrap Disney-wise, because it's the way it's organized. You can find this, if you want a small world layout from Disneyland, you could find that easily. So it's great.
Yeah, it's a great motivation. They have challenges and themes and all kinds of great stuff. Okay, Tanya, back to you.
Yes, my next one is a friend of mine. He has 2 Disney accounts. Well, he has like 5 Instagram accounts, but his name is Andy. And I don't know if you remember. He posts great photos. His parkhopping photographer is one, and Disneyland with me is his other account. I don't think he ever posts the same photos on both accounts. They're both different. He just juggles between the 2 with different photos. And a couple what trip was it? Maybe January. I forget what trip it is. But the photo of my Disney Ugg boots that I posted on Instagram, I ran into him in the park, and I had been struggling all day to get a photo of these shoes. I wore them all day because I wanted to get a cute photo of these stinking Ugg boots. And I ran into him as we were leaving. He was taking pictures of, he was in the Esplanade taking pictures of now closed California Adventure, like just the sign and stuff outside. And I was like, hey, can you snap a picture of these shoes real quick? I can't, my mom is not the best at taking the pictures. And he's like, yeah, sure. So he took my camera, not his camera, my camera, sat it on the ground, turned on the flashlight on his iPhone, and took the best photo I've ever in my life seen.
Wow.
And I was like, are you kidding me with this photo right now? I've been trying all day to get a decent shot of these stinking shoes. But he, let me pull up. Andy's a really nice guy, and he takes really, really, really great photos. And he posts at least a couple a day, I would say. And I think, he uses a good camera, but some of these bounce between iPhone photos too.
He took that really cool picture, didn't he, of your iPhone?
Yes,
taking a picture.
Parade, yeah.
Yeah, he was taking a picture of like a float during Paint the Night, and so like you saw your iPhone case with the ears, and yeah, that's
yes, yeah. I like people. He catches different angles and stuff, and ones that you would never really think to take, which is really cool.
Very creative.
Yeah.
I always love reflection pictures and that kind of stuff. Like I always go like, I get all excited when I can take it myself, but I love seeing those. And he always has a really cool, like,
reflection
after
photos,
the rain, and so.
He lives in San Diego. He doesn't even live close to Disneyland, but if it's going to rain that day, he is like in the car on the way to Disneyland because he knows that is reflection photo day.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, and he's really, really nice, and he just takes gorgeous photos.
Yeah, great.
Two separate accounts, so I'll make sure to list both of those.
Perfect. Okay, Heather.
My next one is, I have a couple. Okay, I have this little story with this, but when I was flying back from Disneyland, last time I was there in November, and it was a red eye, so like everybody was sleeping, and I wanted some water, so I went to the back to ask the flight attendant if I, for some water, and I was wearing my Disney Cruise hoodie, and she loved it, and we started talking, and she's a huge Disney fan. She's also a runner, so we were talking about that because she does run Disney races, and so long story short, so we became friends. So she's like the nicest person. Her name is Brienne. And she has an account because she's a flight attendant and her boyfriend's a flight attendant. And so they have one called Plane Crazy Travels. And it's mostly Disney because like when they're, flying, they'll either have a layover there or they'll go there like just for the day or something. But they also go to, Tokyo Disney they've been. So they have a lot of pictures from that. And it's not like all Disney, but it's mostly Disney because she loves Disney. But she's like the nicest person. When I was going to Paris and I was so worried about the flight because I had never done an international flight before. I'd never done a flight anywhere near that long. And she and her boyfriend actually came to the airport on their day off.
Oh my goodness.
To hang out with me while I waited for the flight because I was in Chile. This was the nicest thing I think they could have done. They were so nice. And so she's a total sweetheart, and she has great pictures.
Yeah, super fun.
So that's, I think, a really fun account. And if you're flying on the Philly to, she does other ones, but it was Philly to LA on American. She's really nice.
Yeah, she's got some great photos there. This is fun.
And it's funny because, it was toward, I guess, maybe the last hour or so, but we just stood there talking to each other because, like I said, everybody was sleeping. I can't sleep on planes. So, and I was just like, I wish I came here earlier. She's like, I know, me too. And so she was all excited. She met another Disney fan, and she did the races in January. She was there, and she actually was volunteering. So I saw her when she was giving out water and stuff, and she's doing wine and dine, and we're we're friends. 'Cause it's like all the same things. It's one of those like weird things that you just like randomly find somebody and then you become friends. So
You instantly connect. Yeah.
yeah.
Like your long lost friends, right? Okay. My turn. So let me see, which one should I do? Okay, we're going to do one more round after this. So y'all know your next one needs to be your best and final.
Okay.
Best and final answer. I am going to go with, because we have to do it. I mean, like, you can't have a grammar's guide without the Walls of Disney. So I'm picking the Walls of Disney, which it's so interesting to me that it's a thing. But it's a thing.
It is.
And I was kind of late to knowing that it was a thing. I think Heather was the one that told me it was a thing. But so the Walls of Disney, it's an account, and there are some great walls in Disney to do photos with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
If there's a wall, there exists an account for that one specifically too. But yeah, this one does all of them. There's actually one for Disneyland Paris that she just started, like someone I know, and she just started it like a day or two ago. Walls of Disneyland Paris too.
I think I saw that one when I was searching for this one too. But yeah, super fun, cute thing. So check out the Walls of Disney and you'll see walls. And I mean, what I have been doing, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that wall and how cute. I should have done photos there.
Yeah.
So great ideas for photo spots. Okay, Tanya.
Which one to choose? Let's go with Jeff Granitodesigns.
Okay.
Yes, we're going to go with Jeff Granito. Jeff Granito is probably my favorite Disney artist recently. Well, not even recently, in the past couple of years. They sell his stuff at Wonderground, but you have seen it on so much merchandise in the parks. So much merchandise. Trying to think.
Can you spell it for me?
Yes. JEFFGRANITO Designs.
Okay.
You will know at the moment you see his stuff.
I'm positive I will.
Yeah.
It's just taking a long time because my internet stinks. I got to turn my internet off on my phone.
All the recent, like, all the AP Days merchandise is all his designs. The new, Main Street Electrical Parade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He makes tons of merchandise for Disney. I mean, he sells his stuff at Wonderground and all that stuff, but then you'll see normal merch, like, I didn't realize the candlelight. Candlelight processional shirt I had from, I don't know, 7 years ago or something, was him. The very first Mickey's Halloween party shirt I had was from him, and stuff that I didn't even realize he made.
For sure. This is, he's done tons of posters, tons of recognizable stuff.
I love his, he does the cups you drink out of at Disneyland. Those are all him.
Wow.
The popcorn buckets. Yeah. He has a ton of designs. He did the 45th anniversary of the Magic Kingdom design.
Oh, so he probably did my cute Main Street Electrical Parade ears too, because that looks like the bucket. It looks like the popcorn bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, I love his work.
Super
and
cute.
You just don't realize how often you see it everywhere. You don't realize that it's actually now I can spot his stuff like a mile away because I'm so used to it. But yeah, I love his stuff.
Super cute.
I have quite a few favorite Disney artists, but he's definitely at the top of my list.
Oh, iPhone cases. Yeah, there's tons of stuff here. Holy cow.
All the 60th, during the 60th anniversary when they did all the, I forget what they were calling them, where they did the decade stuff. Mm-hmm. When they released he did all of that. It's
incredible.
The new Club 33 logo, that's him.
Wow.
So much stuff.
He is all over the place. Good for him.
Yeah, it's awesome. They picked a good one.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah,
And I've actually met him before. I went to a signing, and he is very, very nice. Very nice.
Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, his work is really cool. Thanks for sharing that one. Okay, Heather.
Oh, you changed my mind. Which one to pick as my last one? I'll go with Mousesteps. I think, there's a lot of Disney news blogs, but I really like her. She's honest. Like, I've seen them, say this thing isn't the best thing ever, type of thing. So, I've met her a couple times. She's nice. So that's Mousesteps. They do a lot of, reviews of stuff, videos. They have great videos of things.
Good information.
Great photos.
Yeah.
Lots of food.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Making me
Yeah.
hungry.
They cover everything, and they go right away when things open and everything. So I think that's one of those good news ones to follow.
Okay. Great. I am following them now. Thank you. Okay, my last one is going to be the Walt Disney Family Museum.
Yay.
Yeah. It's up by you.
Yes.
Yeah. It's super fun. They post pictures and little bits of information from the history and then also events and stuff that they have going on. But I really like looking at the old stuff that they are posting and learning about it a little bit. So those of us that don't get to or have never been to the museum, it's kind of like a little bits of the museum in your Instagram account. So it's WDF Museum is what they are on Instagram.
If you haven't been if you're a Disney fan and haven't been to that museum, you should try to eventually.
It's on my list.
Yeah, it's definitely worth going.
I had no idea. The problem is I had no idea that it was up there because I haven't been there in a really long time. And when I was there, I wasn't as into Disney as I am. Like the last time I was up there, I think it was 15 years ago. The last time I was in San Francisco. That's a long time ago. So, okay. All right. Thank you so much for sharing all of these fun Instagram accounts. I think we have to do this one again.
Yes.
Down the road.
Yeah, I still had 5 more I could have mentioned, and that was just on my offhand type of thing.
Yes, without your quick, not deep looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfect. If you have favorite Instagram accounts that you would like to share, we would love to hear about them. So come post in the show notes or leave us a note on social media somewhere and share your favorite Disney Instagram accounts to follow as well. We would love to find more. That's what's fun, is to be able to find ones that we haven't heard of before and be able to get a little more Disney in our day.
We love hearing or finding new Instagram accounts. So send us all your Instagram accounts.
Yes, send us all the links. Okay. Tanya, will you remind everyone where they can find you?
Yes, you can find me at everymagicmoment.com and Tanya H666 on all social media.
And Heather?
My character site is heatherw.com/character, and on social media, I'm heatherw25, and my Facebook character page is I Love Characters.
Perfect. You can also find me, besides at Capturing Magic, you can find me at modernphotosolutions.com, Modern Photo Solutions on social media as well. And my class is... Will registration be open by the time this goes up? Yeah, registration will be open for the Heart of Photo Fabulous class. It's only open for about a week, just over a week, and then it closes again. And in that class, you learn everything that you need to know about cloud, about backing up your photos from your device, and about doing something with your photos so you can actually get something done with your Disney photos and all of that is done directly on your phone. There is an Android version of the class, and the Android version of the class was actually created for Android on an Android device. It's not an Apple class that has notes about how to modify it for Android users, because there's a huge different process, different apps, everything for Android. So there's an Android version as well as an iOS version. And along with the purchase of the class comes access to a private Facebook group where you can see other people's pages and ask questions from me as well. So be sure to check that out. modernphotosolutions.com/my heart, I believe, is the best way to get there, the quickest way to get there. Or you can just go to modernphotosolutions.com and then click on classes, and that will take you there too. Okay.
Sounds good.
I think that's everything. Yay. Okay. Have a great day. Thank you for spending part of your day with us and letting us share in some of the Disney magic that we enjoy. Thank you for joining us and being here. We really appreciate it. We would also love it if you would leave us a review in iTunes. And we would love it if you would share this show with some of your Disney loving friends as well. That helps us keep going. The more people we have listening, the better it is for us. And we really appreciate it. It makes it more discoverable in iTunes. So thank you again. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time on Capturing Magic.